The results out of 100 for a maths exam are listed. A. Draw a STEM plot. B. How many students passed? A pass mark is 50 and above. And C. What is the lowest mark? So we start with drawing a vertical line. And we'll call the graph maths score, the STEM plot. And on the left of the vertical line, we want to have what's in the tens column for the numbers. And we want to have a look at what our minimum number is. There's no numbers less than 10 and there's no 100 pass marks. So we'll be going from 1 to 9, where that represents 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Obviously, if someone got less than 10, you'd also add a 0 there above. Okay, so let's start with all the numbers starting with a 1, 15, 12, and that's it. And we make sure we do it in order, so it would be 2 first and then 5. So that represents the numbers 12 and 15. Now looking at the 20s, we've got 26, 22, and that's it. So we've got a 2 and a 6. So 22 and 26. Now there are no 30s, so we go on to 40s. We've got 45, and that's it. So we put a 5 there. And then we go on to 50s. We've got 53, 57, another 53, and 55. So we've got 3, 3, 5, 7. So let's make sure we do these in lines. Okay, now the 60s are 62, 62, 68, 67, 66. So 2, 2, 6, 7, 8. Again, just a reminder, that represents 62, that represents 62, that represents 66, 67, 68, and each one of these represents the count of how many 60 numbers there are. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60 numbers. Okay, let's look at 70s. We've got a 71, 72, and a 78. So we've got 1, 2, 8. 80s, we've got 81, 2 81s, an 83, an 85, and an 88. So 1, 1, 3, 5, 8. And lastly, 90s, we've got a 94 and a 98 and a 92. So 2, 4, 8. So just count the numbers and check you've got enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And that's the correct number. And the good thing about a STEM chart is it shows you the shape, because each one of these counts up how many numbers in the tens or how many numbers in the 20s. So you're still doing a count, but you can find more information in the STEM plot. Okay, so B, how many students pass? So 50 or more. So we go ahead and draw a line there, and we add up from there down. So 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3. So that gives 20 students passed. And C, what is the lowest mark? So the lowest mark is 12 out of 100.